Hello everyone, happy 2019. I can't even believe those words are coming out of my mouth. It's crazy. We are in 2019. This is the first video of the year for me. If you guys are new to Live Your Style, my name is Shara. Welcome and thanks for watching. I actually just got back home. Tyler, Elena, and I, and Scout all went to Oregon for a planning trip for 2019 for the Live Your Style content. And we had such a great time and such a blast, and it was so beneficial. And we actually did this last year, same place. We just took a couple of days off and we focused on what it is we wanted to talk about in the new year and just all the goals that we had for the business. And I don't know, it was just really helpful and really great. While I was in Oregon though, I was sharing a bunch of stuff on Instagram. I had you guys take a bunch of polls and let me know the kinds of things you guys are interested in, what kind of content you wanted to see. And a lot of you guys were asking specific questions about how I do my planning and organizing my schedule and all of the fun, like just prepping yourself for the year exercises. I thought maybe I would share those with you guys, hopefully to inspire you to maybe do some of these things yourself. So don't forget to thumbs up this video. And if you guys haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join the Live Your Style fam. There is no better time to do it than the new year. Okay, you guys, I need your help. I'm serious, this is like real talk. I am putting a link below in the description box and I want you guys to go click it, and it's a survey that I put together. I want feedback from you guys. I want to know what it is you guys need help with. I want to know what you're struggling with when it comes to your homes. I want to know what kind of content you want to see from me this year. It's an opportunity to kind of allow you guys to share what you're hoping to get from Live Your Style in the new year, and it's just a great way and a great direction for me to kind of take a read on things and then be able to produce even better content for you guys in the new year. So in order to make this super incentivizing and exciting and fun, I will be giving away a planner and some little extra goodies to go with it. And if you guys fill out the survey, you'll be entered to win, and you guys will be able to hopefully win a planner. So if you have time, click the link. It's really quick, a few questions, and I'd really appreciate it. Okay, the first tip I have for you guys when it comes to scheduling and planning out your life, pick a planner. Pretty self-explanatory, but you wanna make sure you pick a planner that's best for your work style and also your schedule. There's like obviously a lot of different types of planners, and if you're like me, you like to buy a lot of different planners, but don't overbuy them because then you don't use them. So the way that I do it, I have my monthly planner here. It's very thin, flexible, and this is what I use to plan out my content. I also use a legitimate monthly, weekly, daily planner that genuinely has all the options. I have monthly, it goes down to weekly, so I can actually write in and fill in whether it's time or whatever for each day, write notes, things I want to remind myself to do. And I like Spiral and I think it's cute. I doubt these exact ones will still be available, but I buy most of my planners at places like Target and Amazon. All my stickers and all my like extra things that I use to help plan stuff out, I get at Erin Condren. So I'll link that stuff below. Speaking of Erin Condren, this is an Erin Condren planner. The Erin Condren planners I love because they've got some really good quotes and like inspirational things in them. And then like I said before, they always have the best stickers and like fun little additions. Like these are little rose gold numbers you can put over your numbers to kind of give them some pizzazz. Look at these stickers. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see the llama? Some of you might prefer digital planners or digital calendars, which is totally great. Also, you can use obviously through like Gmail or whatever, or on your phone. I personally try to do both. I like to physically write it out and see it. It just helps me get more scheduled and remember that I have things coming up. It just like registers better. I'm sure there's some science behind that. But if you guys also want to put like alarms or put actual scheduled time on your phone calendars, I think that's a really good option as well. I know I've gone a bit overboard here, but I didn't make this up. This is genuinely what I have. I mean, I use all of these things. This I use for my meals. I put this on the fridge, but it's a weekly planner. I can fill out the meals that we're gonna be having so I know, and Tyler knows ahead of time. This I use for work. I have it on my wall. Sometimes it's good for me to see, oh, in 3 days I have to have this video done, or oh yeah, I have that meeting or that event that I'm supposed to go to tomorrow night. I need to call so-and-so to make sure that they can still make it. But the problem with whiteboard is you erase it and then it's gone. So having something that is intentionally written down that is going to last for a lifetime potentially, or at least 365 days, I think is really key to have also. Number 2, do a calendar audit. What I love about it is you go through your old planner and you kind of break down the year into 3 different categories. One is, what are things that you did that you thought were super beneficial to either your career, your business, or just your personal life? Things that you are proud of that were huge successes for you, or just something that you liked doing. You're gonna jot those things down on a list. So as you're going through it, I would just have like a pad of paper or something next to you, and you can make these lists as you go. The second category is gonna be kind of the opposite of that. So what are things that you spent your time doing that maybe were not as beneficial? It could be things that you had a terrible experience doing, whether it's within work or within school or personal life stuff, and just lessons learned basically in ways that you maybe weren't as efficient as you wanted to be, and just things that you wasted time on that you definitely want to avoid doing in this next year. Make a list of that. And then the last category that you want to kind of break your calendar down into is, what are the 5 things, you're gonna pick only 5 things that you want to make a priority in your year that really make you happy. That could be literally getting massages. It doesn't mean that you get one every week. It doesn't mean that it's like a daily thing at all, but it's just like, hey, I love getting massages. That really fills me up. It makes me feel pampered and gives me like energy to really pursue whatever the next big thing is on my calendar for the new year. Or it could be like getting lunch with friends. What are things that genuinely like fill you up, that you want to make sure you have prioritized on your calendar, just to make sure that you're not just working and on the grind all the time. But breaking it down to those 3 categories, I think it's a really great exercise, and you guys should all do it and tell your friends, because it's a good one. Question of the video: what is one of your goals or dreams for 2019? Comment it below and make it known so that the rest of us can encourage you and cheer you on in the new year. So I recommend you guys comment your dreams below. Number 3, make dream stickies. What do I mean by that? Dream stickies are sticky notes that you write your dreams on, and then you put them up on the wall. Okay, so this is probably the most fun step out of all of them, and that is because you get to dream and you get to set goals and you get to be crazy lofty and come up with things that like you just really want to do. Doesn't matter if it's possible, doesn't matter if you know how to do that thing yet. It's just supposed to be a time of having fun and putting up your goals and aspirations for the year onto these little pieces of paper. I recommend you guys do this with friends or family or a spouse. You are saying it in front of people that you love, but you're also visually putting it up on a wall and kind of like stepping back at the end and seeing all the things you want to accomplish. It's just a pretty cool, exciting process. So here's what you do. You take a pen and a pad of sticky notes and you write down 1 goal per piece of paper. Okay, so for example, I'm gonna write down on this color, a lofty goal: buy a house. Now, we're not ready to buy a house today, maybe not tomorrow, but if you don't put it up there, it probably definitely won't happen. If you do put it up there, it could happen. So putting things like, it could be like buy a house. It could also be like make a new logo, right? For my business, I need a logo. That's something that's probably easily attainable this year. Not as lofty as buy a house, but I'm dreaming here and I'm putting up goals for myself and things that, hey, wouldn't it be great if I had a new logo, maybe some new branding? Wouldn't it be great if we had a bigger place that had 2 bathrooms, so if Tyler had to do his morning dump, he could go there and it wouldn't interrupt me getting ready? You stick them all up, then you can categorize them based on personal goals versus like career goals, and then you do something really fun. You make a mood board. You make a dream mood board where you old school cut out magazine clippings and pictures and phrases, go on Pinterest, print things off, and put it on a poster board that you keep somewhere that's private that you see often, whether that's in your closet, maybe on the inside of a door of your closet, like where I put mine. And it's really fun to make a mood board. And also it's a great thing to do with kids because kids love crafts, and it's a good way to help train them in the same process of setting goals and dreaming and getting excited about the new year. So I highly recommend, if you guys have kids, maybe try it, make it a family affair. Number 4, carve out time on a Sunday to put together kind of like a loose plan of what your week is gonna look like. So in the afternoon after church, or just in the evenings at whatever time on Sunday, whenever I have time, I try to sit down with my calendar, any cookbooks if I want to kind of get prepared and plan out any meals. I find that the most successful weeks where I feel like I ate really healthy and I just felt like I was really on top of my schedule and getting being really productive is when I have my breakfast, lunches, and dinners planned and kind of prepped by Sunday. Additionally, I try to make a running list, a to-do list for work as far as like what are the things who do I need to get back to? What things do I maybe need Elena to help me with? What are the deadlines that I'm gonna be facing this week? Certain things like that. Doing this is gonna give you kind of a good overview of, okay, my week is gonna be crazy or it's gonna be pretty open, and it allows me to also be intentional. If I know it's gonna be crazy, I can say no to more opportunities like with friends and things like that. But if I know that I have, a certain window open, try to add in and infuse little fun activities throughout the week. So getting a good look at it, being intentional, planning out meals and work, all on my planner and on my whiteboard. I feel really good about that. Number 5, write down your to-do list for the next day on the night before. So if I can take 5 to 10 minutes at the end of my day and write a list of to-dos that I need to accomplish for the following day. So if I didn't finish all my emails, or I need to go to the grocery store for something, if I didn't get it done that day, I add it to the next day. And another really good tip, put something that you know you kind of will accomplish within your morning routine, because it helps you feel like you are achieving your goals of the day, and you kind of, I think, get a little bit more motivated when you start checking things off. So for example, if you guys make your beds every day, which you should, if you can add it to your list and put a check next to it, that way when you come back in the morning and sit down and look at your schedule, you can see you've already got a head start. And it's also kind of like telling yourself, hey, tomorrow when you wake up, you're gonna make your bed, which I think will help you actually make your bed. Number 6, do not forget to plan family time and friend time and vacation time ahead of time. You wanna make sure that you guys schedule those special moments with friends and family and your vacations in January or February early on. If you plan your vacations now, you'll save money because it's always less expensive, especially with flights and things like that. B, if you don't schedule your family time and friend time, and whether that's getting coffee during the day or going to dinner at night, your schedule will just get so jam-packed with work or just daily life that intentionality really helps you prioritize those things. So putting them down on your calendar will help you guys make sure that you get to enjoy life and have those fun, special moments. It could be scheduling something like a phone call with a girlfriend, or it could be having lunch with your mom. So just making sure that you guys write those things down, schedule time off, even if it's a rough estimate of a weekend that you have free. That way you know that you'll have something fun to look forward to, and it motivates you to work hard until you get your little break, vacation, and time with your family. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video gave you guys so much inspiration and lots of encouragement to help you guys kind of get started and look at your goals, plan out your year, and get ahead and just feel organized and ready to take on whatever 2019 has to offer. If you guys love this video, do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you have not yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe to the Live Your Style fam. Also, don't forget to answer the question of the day. What is your main goal for 2019? We can all cheer you on, help you make it happen. So comment below whatever your goals are for this year. Just pick one special big one in your life. And if you guys want to enter to win the awesome planner that I'm gonna send one lucky person, go ahead and click the link below and fill out the survey. We just have a couple questions, ways that we can create awesome content for you guys this year, and it's just an opportunity for you guys to give us some feedback and tell us what you wanna see, because we do this for you. So I hope you guys do that, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.